What's up? I'm Eli.
I'm Stan.
And welcome to my Tesla adventure. All right, let's get on the road, sweetheart. All right, so we are getting ready to get on the road, but first we're gonna stop and grab some road trip snacks. What do you want for road trip snacks this time?
Candy.
Candy? Well, we can't just eat candy, so what else? You don't know? Candy?
Huh?
All right, I guess we're gonna get some candy. Maybe some chips, some Cheez-Its.
They just don't hurt my teeth.
But candy doesn't. Funny story. All right, so we've just stopped in Salinas to supercharge. Actually, we could have made it all the way to Laguna Seca Raceway without charging, but tonight we are going to camp in our Tesla right next to the raceway. I don't think we'll go back to a supercharger again before then, and the way camper mode works is it turns off if your battery gets to 20% below to make sure you don't run out of range wherever you're at. So we're gonna stop here for a bit, get to a high state of charge, so we can run camper mode all night tonight, no problem, and still have enough power that we can get a good way back tomorrow before we have to stop and supercharge. So one of our traditions while we supercharge, aside from eating, is we watch Netflix and her favorite show, Liv and Maddie. And yeah, I love the show too. But right now, it's telling us the theater is currently unavailable. Check your internet connection and try again. Ah, there we go, it's up and running. So I snuck my way into this group photo, showed up just before it closed, and now my car's sitting here in the back. There's some super sick routes here. Check out this one. All right, I'm here outside WeatherTech Raceway, and let me turn this camera around so you can see all the Teslas in this shot. We got Teslas for days. How's it going back there, sweetheart?
It's good.
Yeah. We're gonna sleep here tonight.
It's really comfy.
Pretty cool, huh?
It's comfier than a bed.
It's comfier than a bed?
Yeah.
Frost is gonna love to hear that. Hey, Scarlett, check out the sunset. All right, sweetheart, what do you think of all this?
It's really cool.
Yeah? What are we doing? Watching the sunset from the dream case?
It's kind of too ice.
Should we show them what the sunset looks like?
No, it's too sunny for my eyes.
All right, let's turn it around. More heat! Oh, yeah. All right, so we're on the way back now from the WeatherTech Raceway. Scarlett, what'd you think of the racing? Who'd you want to win? Craig?
Yeah.
Craig, did he win?
Yeah.
What else did you say you wanted to happen if your dad raced Craig? Who'd you want to win? Craig. Yeah, so Craig made quite the fan from where I charged on Instagram, Craig Coker on Twitter. At one point when he was racing, he's like, you know, she told me that if the two of us raced together, that she'd want Craig to win. You get trolled so hard by this kid, it's not even funny. Hopefully I can include some of his racing video into this. He ran some pretty good times. He didn't run the times that he was hoping because his tires didn't make it in time and he had to run his street tires, but he still made a good showing. Go Craig. By the way, if you want to see some of Craig's other work, here's some of the shots he did with Real Life Starman. Craig also does amazing nighttime shoots using aerial drones and all this lighting and his crazy cameras. So if you want to get some really unique shots of your Tesla, I strongly recommend to check his stuff out. So we are stopped at the supercharger here in Milpitas. It's attached to this hotel. This location's a little bit nostalgic for me because a couple years ago, we had a Tesla Owners Club conference here. It was the first one I ever attended, having just joined the official Tesla Owners Program as the My Tesla Adventure Tesla Owners Club. And it was also super cool because this was the first time Starman made an appearance back in real life and actually showed up on a tour of the Tesla factory. Went through the factory, Starman went through the factory. And it was wild. Employees were going crazy about it, smiling. It actually resulted in a communication from an executive at Tesla wanting to know what's going on. And they actually put out this full internal story about it. It was super cool. Starman needs to go back there when they reopen tours after COVID ends. Yeah, I think it's a really awesome morale booster. Just a fun thing that just doesn't normally happen in real life. So we had to make an extra stop on the way back here in Pleasanton because a good friend of mine works at a restaurant called La Canta. They make incredible Mediterranean Turkish food. And this one's gonna have to try what it's all about. You excited? Yeah? Where's your mask? Oh, grab it. Grab your mask. They're gonna make us wear it to go sit down. Yeah, so like a lot of cities have done, they have like the entire street blocked off here because all the restaurants have converted to outdoor dining. And it makes a lot of sense. The only reason people come down to the street anyway was to eat. And if you're gonna make this usable, they need to be able to let people sit outside. So that's what they've done to adapt. By the way, if you like this mask, the Don't Panic mask, I actually made them and sell them. You can get them at the link in the description at the Starman Gifts website. So check it out. All the funds are used to help produce the adventures of Starman. So Scarlett here is convinced that she's not going to want her own car when she's 16. That she's just going to drive other people's cars.
Wait until I'm older.
Older than 16?
Yeah.
Well, so here's the thing though. You'll know at 16, you won't have to actually drive your Tesla. Your Tesla will take you wherever you want to go on its own. So it's just like getting in a self-driving taxi, except for you'll own it. You really don't want that?
Yeah. I'm just gonna get those. I'm just gonna like get stuff that I'm gonna get into my Tesla before I get my Tesla, and then I'll get my Tesla.
Got it. I'm confused, but we'll roll with it, okay?
I mean, like, get things that I'm gonna put in my Tesla, so I would get my things before I get my Tesla, and then buy it when I have my things that I'm gonna put inside my Tesla.
So you're saying you're gonna buy the accessories first, so that when you have your Tesla, you already have all the stuff ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, we can work with that. Yeah, she's getting a Tesla. Daddy's definitely buying her a Tesla. You said you might not want a Tesla?
No, I said I want to have a different self-driving car.
Not a Tesla?
Not a Tesla, I just want something self-driving.
But why don't you want a Tesla?
I just don't want a Tesla.
All right, guys, I failed as a parent. She said she doesn't want a Tesla. She just wants some other type of self-driving car.
I mean, only if it has a game inside.
She's trolling me, man. She knows how to press my buttons. This is super messed up. My own kids try to tell me she doesn't want a Tesla, just another type of self-driving car. Oh, you gotta put your mask on, sweetheart.
I want to get a Tesla if the games are there.
Tesla has games, remember?
Yeah.
No other car does. All right, tell Elon Musk what feature you want on your Tesla.
Roblox and Fortnite.
You want Roblox and Fortnite? Yeah. All right, there's your request. Thanks for considering, Elon. Want to say thanks? I love kids.